Get ready, because today we're diving deep into one of the wildest aviation mysteries ever. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Imagine this. 5 US Navy planes vanish without a trace over the Bermuda Triangle, and then the rescue plane sent after them disappears too. It honestly feels like something right out of a wild movie, doesn't it? This wasn't some daring covert operation. It was supposed to be a routine training mission, a straightforward navigation exercise. But what unfolded next would become a chilling, legendary tale that continues to haunt pilots, sailors, and adventurers to this very day. Trust, you really don't want to miss a single second of this amazing story. Trust me. It all kicks off on what seems like just another day. December 5th. 1945. Picture it. A clear, sunny afternoon, painting the skies over Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It was one of those perfect days where everything felt just right. 5 torpedo bombers, known as Flight 19, are all lined up, engines buzzing, ready to soar into the sky. Their mission was simple enough. Practice bombing runs over the sparkling waters of the Bahamas. Then head back to base before the sun dipped below the horizon. Leading this formation was Lieutenant Charles C. Taylor, a seasoned pilot, no rookie by any stretch, with over 12,500 hours logged in the cockpit. Everything, absolutely everything, felt totally normal as they floated up into the blue sky. It felt like everything was going smoothly, and then, out of nowhere, it changed. About 90 minutes into their flight, everything suddenly went completely haywire. The first ominous signs began to appear. Flight 19's compass readings, the very instruments guiding them, started to fail. Taylor's voice crackled over the radio, sounding strained and a bit confused. Tone. We can't see land. Everything looks strange. Both my compasses are out, he reported. The control tower, now gripped with concern, tried desperately to guide them back, giving them clear directions. But Taylor's responses were increasingly bewildered. No matter which way he turned, he insisted the ocean below just didn't look right, didn't match his charts. A sudden chilling silence fell over the room, just static. Fear started creeping in. As daylight faded into night, the weather suddenly got wild and crazy. Winds howled, the sea began to swell dangerously, and Flight 19, now lost in a drift, was being pulled deeper and deeper into what locals had long since ominously christened the Devil's Triangle, where mysterious disappearances and strange happenings keep everyone guessing. Once the seriousness of what was happening hit them, the Navy jumped right in. At 7:30 p.m., they kicked off a huge search and rescue mission to find everyone. A Mariner flying boat, one of the largest rescue aircraft of its time, roared into the night sky, dispatched with one critical mission: find the missing planes. But then, the unthinkable happened. Moments after takeoff, it vanished too. Just like that. No distress signal, no debris, no explanation. Just gone. The next morning, a colossal search effort involving 300 boats and aircraft scoured the vast expanse of the ocean. They found absolutely nothing, not a single piece of wreckage. No telltale oil slick, not even a parachute. It was as if the mighty Atlantic had simply opened up and swallowed 6 planes whole, leaving not a trace behind. The mystery just got even deeper, and now the questions are piling up. The US Navy, facing an unprecedented puzzle, launched a full-scale investigation. They meticulously considered every conceivable possibility: catastrophic equipment failure, severe pilot disorientation, sudden violent weather changes, even the dreaded prospect of pilot error. But nothing truly added up. Lieutenant Taylor wasn't some novice. He was an exceptionally experienced flyer, calm under pressure, rigorously trained to handle chaos. He wasn't reckless. Yet despite all their efforts, the final Navy report concluded with just 2 haunting words: cause unknown. And with that official declaration, the story of Flight 19 transcended mere incident and entered the realm of legend. But the mystery was far from over. From the Florida coast, witnesses claimed they saw bizarre, unidentifiable lights in the sky that very night. Lights that hovered, then inexplicably vanished into the heart of the storm. Others whispered about powerful, unseen magnetic forces within the triangle, capable of distorting compasses and jamming radar. Some even ventured into more fantastical theories, suggesting the planes might have been pulled through a rift in time itself. This infamous stretch of ocean, known as the Bermuda Triangle, a mysterious region roughly bounded by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, has, over time, become synonymous with unexplained disappearances. Countless ships, planes, and even people have simply vanished here, leaving no trace. So many theories are floating around. It's like a wild guessing game. Some researchers point to powerful methane gas eruptions from the ocean floor, which could drastically reduce water density, causing ships to sink instantly, or create atmospheric disturbances affecting aircraft. Others suggest electromagnetic anomalies, claiming they mess with navigation instruments, sending vessels and planes wildly off course. And then, of course, there are the darker, more speculative theories: alien abductions, the presence of advanced underwater civilizations, or even secret government experiments operating far beyond public knowledge. The truth, stubbornly, remains out of reach. But what is absolutely undeniable, what stands as a chilling fact, is that the Bermuda Triangle has claimed hundreds of lives, erasing them from existence, and Flight 19, with its baffling disappearance, was tragically just the beginning of its enduring, enigmatic legacy. 5 planes and a crew of 14 men ready for adventure together, all gone without a single goodbye. Their last known position, somewhere over a silent, vast stretch of sea, where the sun seems to set faster and compasses spin wildly, untrustworthy. To this day, after decades of searching, not a single piece of wreckage has ever been found. No radio logs were ever recovered. No definitive answers have emerged, only an echo that travels across the vast Atlantic. And a question that still lingers in the wind, whispered by the waves: what truly happened to Flight 19? It's a story that truly makes you wonder, isn't it? I love hearing your thoughts, so leave a comment below with your favorite theory about Flight 19 or any other Bermuda Triangle mystery. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.